They are 10-29 now on the year, 5-16 on the road. They are the worst team percentage-wise, winning percentage-wise in the NBA. The top pick for the Pistons this year will begin things off to Bogdanovich, inside to Stewart, scores at the rim just like that. The first quarter, Ivy out of Purdue. Backing down is Stewart out of University of Washington. Pass intercepted by Simons. Up the floor he comes. He'll challenge Ivy with a 1-2. Sweeps across the rim and laid it in.
Because I think it would set you up for some historic content. I wouldn't want you to have to sit there and go through it. But just knowing how your mind works.
Jeremy Grant.
Canadian talent risen to a level where he's not on the team anymore.
I think, he's deep in my rotation. A lot of guards on that Canadian team, however. Bogdanovich scramble for the ball at midcourt. Diving for it. Jabari Walker can't corral it. Back they come. Detroit on the attack. Bojan Bogdanovich. Dame doubled. Outside is Sharp. Fakes the three. Adjusts for a mid-range. Hey! Hanging, banging, and finally falling for Sharp.
Where you at least got to show up.
Hart 2-on-1 downhill. There's Jabari with a two-hand hammer.
Yeah, I think he will, Corey. I think we'll see him in a lot of different spots. He has that versatility. Here, a turnover. A fit of any team in the league for him, the way they play. He got these kind of shots, which he can knock down. He proved that last season.
Bagley is in. He's had a couple of nice games in their wins, 2 of the last 3. Burks in no hurry. Now the lob inside to Bagley. Nice adjustment.
Yeah, he's mobile. He's agile.
5 Blazer turnovers. 6 Detroit points off turnovers. Here's the lob up top. Wow. GP2 throws a perfect.
As a second option coming off the top.
Burks, little hesitation, fall away. High bank up and in. Just to arc a high one over Nurk. Nurk stays with a play. GP2 got to get out of the way as he fell to the floor and players dancing around it.
Live that he does, it will spark all kinds of ideas of how they can use him, whether it's half court or in the full court sets.
No.
It's easy to make that comparison because it looks visually similar, but just the actual movements they make, there's some similarity. Oh,
look at that.
Big time.
Josh Hart in the lineup will bring it ahead. Bouncing to Dame, shoots through into the lane. High bank up and in. Keon Johnson teaming right now with Lillard across the arc. Dame sets, fires the triple up and in. Lillard time. Bay in his 3rd year gives to Ivy. Look at that inside-out move, and then the jets into the lane to lay it in. Broken on the, and then tried to recover and went right into Nurk.
Well, think about it. Nurk, 2 of his last fouls, one of those could have easily not been called. That's how he felt about it. So it's not like that was one scene.
Detroit trying to take the lead back here with 5 minutes left in the second. Bogdanovich lobs it inside. Bogdanovich will take it. Wants to maneuver Ivy over there where he can get a look at 3. And knocks it down. Bogdanovich nearly outround the dribble. Gives to Duren trailing. He keeps it alive. Multiple efforts for Duren. And finally, a spin move. Saddiq Bey in deep. Stewart got a head start right into the waiting arms of Eubanks. Spikes it to Simon.
Lob.
Up top, Eubanks runs the floor for the 2-hand jam. Ivy, 2-man play. Bad pass to Duren. That's too low for the big man. Up comes Grant from Hart, another rebound. Dame will push it up to Grant in transition. Flicks the wrist for 3. Knocks it down. Opportunities. Here comes Dame. Drops it low to Eubanks. One dribble. Turns. Hook scores. And is shoved to the floor and fouled. 11-0 Blazer run to take a lead of 5. 8 to shoot. Lillard checked by Saddiq Bey. Hard left hand into the lane. Draws a crowd to Hart. To Grant for 3. The payoff. Up and in. And Hart for the rebound. That's his 6th of the night. Dame a change of pace. Bey is no match for him when he gets the mojo going. In for the Blazers. Off to Hart into the lane. Kicks to Grant. Keeps it up high and guides it up and in from long range. Here's cross-court pass. Alec Burks along the inline to Bogdanovich. That one comes off long, but Bey will atone with a 3.
Yeah, all created by Ivy, which leads to the best time to find shooters behind the 3-point line.
Simons knocks down a triple. Ivy got
Got down there.
Dame dislodges the ball from Bogdanovich this time. Tosses ahead here to Grant.
He's the reason why. As you see, Blazers chair and governor Jody Allen sitting next to Joe Cronin watching this show. Not just how he fits as a player, but as a person. He really is the perfect fit on this roster in so many ways.
Lillard cross court, checking his feet as Grant, a three up and in. He tumbles to the deck. Bogdanovich strolls in, running right-hander off the window, up and in. But distributing right now, getting the hot hand Grant going. 18 assists for the Blazers in the first half. Boy, when that ball is being shared and moves, here's Dame. Catch, shoot, drill it. A three straight away. In control, out to Simons for three. Diallo the board. On the push. Nice finish with the left hand.
Eliminate Shaedon's leaping ability, so then defenders try to go underneath it. And Shaedon is a good three-point shooter. Gets the pass in time before from Dame for the three. Dame knows he doesn't have to be ultra aggressive with the shooting. He's got teammates rolling. They're getting it done. If you're Detroit, if you take the risk and go for this deal, if you don't get it, Josh Hart now has a 60-foot running start.
Yeah.
And I think Jonathan Isaac is nearing playing again. The lob was there. Wasn't there, so backed it out. That's veteran-type play from a youngster.
To free up Simons, he'll step out. They get the switch they wanted. It's Simons on the big. He goes right at Stewart and scoops and scores.
Some other guys double up on the award, but you got to be the caliber of Gary Payton II and Matisse Thybulle to do it.
Oh, Anthony Simons, 58.7%. On the inbounds, Gary Payton II.
Well, also, Kev, he wanted to take his time getting back to make sure when he came back, it was with that kind of free mind to make that kind of...
San Antonio back on December 14th, they were 88% at the rim. So the three-point shooting, the mid-range shooting has really gotten it done to Michael Porter.
And corralled by Corey Joseph. Stewart pushes off inside to gain enough ground to grab the lob and lay it in. He'd had the non-flu, the non-COVID, I should say, was labeled. Lillard, his third three of the night, has 17 points to go with 10 assists.
Hey! Get ball. Go. It's going down. I can't get there.
Grant draws Stewart, goes at him. Oh, boy. Leans in.
Doesn't complain.
No, he's got it all going. Here's a nice rip from Lillard on the open floor. Drives it right to the rim to lay it in. He's just taken 16 shots tonight as Grant. 11 of 16. Works on the baseline. Over Knox and guides it up and in. And all athletes get up and head down the floor after a tough fall. Kevin Knox can't do that.
Yes, you know, loves defense. What kind of areas of the... Oh! To quickly finish that. Actually, you know what? Let me chill. Because here they go. I know.
They just keep swapping ends.
Are you serious? What is going on?
I like that. That's a mentality of explosiveness. Yeah, that's exciting. It's an exciting roster. Watford usually handling that ball pretty well between the wickets. Diallo stays with it. Head down, Keon into the lane, going lefty all the way. Rebound, Walker inside, has a nose for the loose rock.
Yes, he does. Going away from the screen.
Game over. Blazers win it 135-106. Blazers go to 19-17 on the year, 9-6 here at home. Detroit drops to 10-30 on the season.